Hello, hello everybody. Happy Monday. We are here for another Movement Monday. I have my timer all set up and we are going to get started with that same warm-up that we've been doing for the past several weeks now. Just gonna tilt the screen a little bit. We have a 10-second countdown and we're starting with those alternating reach acrosses, wide stance with the legs, arms out to second. And here we go. We twist and we tap our toe and then we switch. Again, as I always say, we're not going for speed here. We're going for stretching and control. So don't worry about cranking these out. Just go at your own pace. Big breaths. All right, now we're gonna get right down into those Spider-Mans with rotations. So get right down to the top plank, 1 foot forward. We open, come back down, step it back. And then we just keep it going. Big breaths. In, step it back. Nice stretching those hips here. And up next, we're gonna stand up. We have some alternating single leg reaches. So we're gonna hinge it over. That's it. And switch. Breathing, squeezing. Get that stretch in the back of your standing leg. Make sure you keep the stability. Maintain control the whole time. All right, facing the front now. We are going to hinge it over and do those bent over Ys. So arms come up to our V and we take it down and up and then we switch and lift. Warming up those back and shoulder muscles, making sure that your neck is long and that there's space between your shoulders and your ears. Breathing, squeezing. All right, guys, just stand up from here, arms down. We're gonna squat it out, just good old-fashioned body weight squats. Sitting and standing. Nice. Big breaths. Warming up those legs, getting them moving. Getting them low. Keep it going. One more. And let's finish with our jumping jacks. Feet together and jump it out. Breathing. We're gonna get that heart rate up a little bit. Nice and strong. Almost there. Keep it going. Powering through here. And rest. Okay. Are we toasty?
Yes.
Good. So, today we have another big circuit day. I know that we did one a couple weeks ago, but we love ourselves some big circuits. So, we thought we'd throw another one together for you guys today. So, lots of stuff to go over before we get started. A couple exercises. We're going to start with a jump squat into a jump lunge. So I'm gonna have Eric demonstrate. He's gonna jump out, squat, then
sorry.
Yep. And then into a lunge, and then into a lunge, and then into a squat, lunge, and switch. So side view and switch. Okay, so you'll notice he's not putting a squat between every lunge. He's doing each leg in his lunge, then squatting. That was perfect. Okay. Next we have a kneeling elephant walk into a dead stop push-up extension. So these names are a little wordy, but it's a lot less complicated than it sounds. What he's gonna do is he's gonna elephant walk his feet out, walk it back in, come down to his push-up position, all the way chest to the floor, lift his hands up, extend, and then back up. So he's kneeling. You can do a pillow or whatever, something soft to put your knees on. He elephant walks out, then lowers his chest to the floor, extends his arms up overhead, and then pushes himself back up. Okay? So, next, we have stay down on the floor because we have reverse crunch side to middle extension. So for these, I would recommend Maybe having something soft like a mat. We're on carpet, so we'll probably be okay. We're gonna come down to our forearms actually. Yeah.
You said reverse crunch.
But it's a variation. It's that one where we come in from the side. You're on your forearms.
Ooh, from the, oh, I thought you meant like on a front plank. Sorry, my
Nope,
bad.
you're good.
All right.
So we're gonna bring the legs in and then extend them out to the center. Then we're gonna bring them in and extend them out on a diagonal. In, center, and then in the other way. So he's going at about a 45-degree angle. It really gets those lower abdominals lit. So I'm only gonna make him demonstrate a couple and then he can rest. So we're going center, one side, center, other side. You can rest there. And so those are gonna get mighty challenging. So make sure that you don't start to sink into your shoulders and turtle. You wanna keep your shoulders down away from your ears. Next, we have a single leg reach into a walkout. Okay, and obviously guys, like we've said before, this is a lot of stuff we're reviewing. Obviously we'll be doing it with you, so if you forget what something is, just watch us do it when the time comes. But what Eric's gonna do is he's gonna single leg reach down, hands come to the floor and he walks his hands out so his leg stays up, then he pikes it back up and walks it all the way back in. Yes, then he switches. Hinge, I know, it's tough. It's a balance challenge for sure. We walk it out, come down, walk it back in. So the goal is to keep that foot up the entire time. Now a variation would be to put the foot down in your plank and then lift it back up. I'm not gonna make Eric demonstrate that, but all you do is you just put it down, get your balance in your plank, lift it back up again, and walk the hands up, okay? So do what you have to do there. Next, we have our forearm plank. Single leg drop to leg lift. So we're gonna be in our plank, down on our forearms. We're gonna drop a knee, and then we're gonna lift the opposite leg. And then we're just gonna switch and do that again. Exactly. So make sure you're coming through the plank each time you switch. Down, lift, lower, plank. Exactly. All right. Up next, we have a variation on the glute bridge. So I'll have Eric lie down on his back. He's gonna hold his glute bridge. Now, he's gonna march one leg, extend it and tap the heel to the ground, bring it back up, and then plant the foot. Then he's gonna switch. March, extend, bring it in, and plant. So you'll notice he's staying nice and tall in his glute bridge and maintaining his abdominal engagement as well as his hamstring and glute engagement so he doesn't feel it in his back. Excellent, that's perfect right there. All right, 2 more exercises. I know your guys' heads are probably spinning by now, right? Up we go. We have an inchworm to push up. So for this one, we're gonna be in our push-up position. All we're gonna do is walk the feet in, pike the hips up, walk the feet back, and then do a push-up. And then do it again. Exactly. So only walk the feet up as high as you can, but make sure your back stays nice and straight. All right, last but not least, one more exercise to go over. We have lateral lunge to jumping jack. So that's exactly what it sounds like. You're gonna do a lateral lunge to one side, do a jumping jack in between, and then lateral lunge to the other side, to a jumping jack in between. So there's one jumping jack to every lateral lunge. Exactly. All right, guys, so I know that sounded like a lot, but don't worry. We'll be reminding you what everything is as we go. We have 3 rounds of this. We're gonna do 30 seconds of work, and then we're gonna do 15 seconds of rest. Are we ready?
Yes.
Yes. All right. So, I'll get my timer. We have a 10-second countdown. We're starting with jump squat to jump lunge. Whoop. And here we go. So, squat, lunge, lunge. And take this at your own pace, guys. Making sure you're breathing. This will definitely get the legs burning. Keep it going. Rest. Okay, next, get your pillow, your soft surface. We have those kneeling elephant walk to dead stop push-ups next. So, we're coming down to our hands. We're gonna walk the hands out first to our elephant walk. Get ready, and hand walk out. Elephant walk, back to the push-up position, chest to the floor, arms lift, extend overhead, back in, push-up. Elephant walk. Bring it back in. Chest to the floor, extend, and push. That's it, guys, keep it going. Woo! Yeah, not bad. All right, guys, next, we have that reverse crunch into a side extension. So we're down on our forearms here, and our legs are extended. We're gonna bring them in, extend them out, in, extend to one side, in, center, in, second side. So you'll notice my heels are never touching the ground, right? I'm keeping them hovering as I come in and center, and then in and out on an angle. Taking this at your own pace here, just making sure you keep your shoulders away from your ears. And rest. Okay. Looking good, guys. We have that single leg reach to walk out next. So stand up. Remember, we hinge over, then walk the hands out, trying to maintain that lifted leg. Get it ready. And hinge. And you walk. Hold briefly. Walk it back up. And then stand. Yep, squeeze that core. Make sure you take your time here. These, we're not necessarily going for speed. You want to maintain that stability and really maintain the balance. Keep it going. Stay strong for me. And rest. Woo! All right, those are fun. Next, forearm plank. We're dropping a knee, lifting the opposite leg. So, getting ourselves ready. And drop one knee, lift, lower, plank. Other knee, lift, lower, plank. Try to get yourself into a rhythm here, making sure you always go through that plank. Big breaths. Squeeze those abdominals. Stay strong. Keep it breathing. And rest. All right. We're cruising right along, guys. Big breaths. Next, we have glute bridge. March to heel tap out. So, climb it down. Bridge up. And we march, extend and tap. Bring it back in, then down. Again, switch. Up, extend, bring it in, and plant. March, extend, bring it in, and plant. Keep it going. Big breaths here, guys. And rest. All right. Now we have two more things already, believe it or not. We have inchworm to push up, and we're gonna start in that tall plank position. So a couple seconds, get yourself ready. And feet walk up, they walk down, and we push up. Keep that core nice and strong. Big breaths. Stick with me here, guys. We're getting there. Rest. Woo! One more exercise till we're done with round one, and then we get a 30-second rest. So that'll be nice. We have lateral lunge to jumping jack to finish us off. Feet together. Big breaths. And but different ways. Really sit into that heel. Make sure you bend that knee, get low. Stay strong. And rest. Woo! That was already round one. Can you guys believe it? All right. Only two more rounds already. I know, right? I'm baffled. All right, ignore that. Still have a couple seconds. Little extra rest here. All right, guys. We have a 10-second countdown. And then we're getting right back into that jump squat to jump lunge. Get ready? and squat, lunge, lunge, squat. And obviously, if you feel like the jumps get too intense, take it stepping instead. However, we're only doing 3 rounds of this. So I really want you to fight to get that explosive movement as often and frequently as possible. Big breaths. Rest. Woo! All right. Next, get your pillow again. We have the elephant walk to dead stop push-up. Big breaths. On a ton of rest time. Come back to that push-up position and walk the hands out. Walk them in. Chest to the floor. Arms come up. Extend. Bring them back. And dead stop push-up. Same elephant walk it out. Elephant walk it in. All the way down. Up. Extend. In. Keep it going. Stay strong here, guys. And rest. Woo! All right. Big breaths. Next, we have reverse crunch to side extension. So down on those forearms. Get it ready. Legs are in. They're going to extend. Out. In. And to one side. And in. Out. In. Other side. And in. Work those lower abdominals, guys. Give it everything you got. Stay strong. Keep breathing. And rest. Okay. Awesome. Single leg reach to walk out next. So we're standing up again. Feet are together. And we're gonna get that hinge. Here we go. So we reach. Then hands come to the floor, we walk it out. Try to keep the balance, keep the stability, and then pike the hips back up. And hinge back up. If available, try to find that single leg reach position on the way up as well, and kind of go through it. So I walk up, I hinge again, single leg reach, and then I stand. Yeah. Keep breathing. Don't worry if you only get a couple of these too, right? They take a little longer. Rest. All right, guys. Woo! Big breaths. Next, we have that forearm plank, alternating knee drop. So, coming right down to those forearms, planking it out, and we drop one knee, lift, lower, plank, switch. Keep that abdominal engagement the whole time, as well as your glutes and your hamstrings to help you here. Big breaths. Stay strong. Rest. Okay. Big breaths, guys. We're getting there. We got the glute bridge march to extension next. We're more than halfway through our second round, believe it or not. Time flies when we're having fun. Right. Bridge up. And we march. Extend. Bring it in. And then plant. Same thing. Other side. Make sure when you extend, you don't transfer the tension into your lower back. You want to keep all of that tension in the glute and in the hamstring and in the abdominals. Keep it going. Rest. Woo! All right, guys. 2 more things. We have inchworm to push up next. So we're back in that tall plank position. We're definitely moving and grooving now. We're burning. Get yourself ready. We're gonna walk those feet up, 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 up. And then back down. And then we do our push-up. Same thing. Stay strong. Keep the breath going. Keep it steady. We're getting there, guys, I promise. Rest. resting in. Then we only have one more round. We can do this, guys. We're getting there. We're crushing it. Here we go. And lunge, jumping jack. Really sit into that. Make sure you get your full lateral lunge. Even though we're moving quickly, we don't want to not get a full rep because we're rushing, right? Move as fast as you can while also maintaining proper form and depth. And rest. Woo! We get another 30 seconds. We're getting there, guys. Big breaths. Hydrate. Do what you gotta do, ignore that. Beep. We got a couple more seconds. All right, how we feeling? Thumbs up. Me too. All right, guys, we have one more round. I'm gonna get my timer. We have a 10-second countdown. We're back to those jump lunges, but only one more time. Jump squat to jump lunge. Here we go. And breathing. Remember, once you arrive to each exercise, keep in mind it's the last time you're doing every single exercise. So make sure you're working as hard as you can and giving it all you got. Big breaths. Push yourself here. Crank them out. Rest. Woo! Done with those. All right. So grab your pillow or your kneeling pad, whatever you have. We have those elephant walkouts to push up to dead stop. Here we go. Walk it out. Walk it in. Chest all the way to the floor. Then we lift, extend, bring them in, and push. Walk it out again. The core is just as important as what the upper body's doing here. So make sure you're squeezing and you're breathing. Stay strong with me, guys. And rest. Woo! All right. Big breaths. We have that reverse crunch. I don't know why I always stand up.
Okay.
I'm always like, what do I have? Oh, I'm on the ground still. All right, so legs are gonna extend out to the center and in on the angle and in back to center and in and then other side. And keep that going. And just make sure you're keeping the breath steady the whole time. It makes a difference, I promise. Keep it going. Stay strong. And rest. Okay. Now we can stand up because we have single leg reach to walk out next. So maybe start on the opposite leg that you've been starting on if you feel like hinge it over. If you feel like one side's getting a little more attention than the other every time you do these, because again, I'm only expecting you to get a couple because they do just take a little bit longer. But just keep it going and just keep moving. Stay strong with me. We're getting there, guys. Almost there. And rest. Woo! All right. Halfway through our last round. Next, we have those forearm plank knee drops. So, getting back down on the ground, up in your forearm plank, and we drop a knee, lift, lower, switch. Drop, lift, lower, plank. Keep it breathing. And again, make sure that back doesn't start to sag or arch. You want to keep that engagement the whole time. Almost there, guys. Power through with me. And rest. Look at that. Big breaths. Staying on the ground, we have those glute bridge march to extensions next. So we're just lying down, getting ourselves ready. bridge up, and march, extend, bring it in, then down. Switching, extending, in, and down. Keep it going, keep it stable. Keep those hips square with each other. Almost there, guys. Power through with me. And rest. All right. We're getting there. 2 more exercises. We have the inchworm to push up next. And then we finish with those lateral lunges. So get in your tall plank position. And we walk the feet up. Walk the feet back. Do your push up. Keep that going. Breathing strong here. We're almost done. We're almost home. Stay with me. Keep the breath. And rest. All right. Both had to get that extra push-up in, of course. All right, we have lateral lunge to jumping jack. And then we are done with our circuit, and we end with our finisher. Get ready, feet together. Here we go. Lunge. Jump it out. Stay strong here. Power through. Keep it going, guys. We're getting there. And rest. We did it. All right. So, take a little bit of rest here and grab your water. We only have one more thing. Of course, it's a Tabata.
Nice.
But we like Tabatas.
Oh yeah.
So, it's only 2 exercises. Tabata is going to be 4 rounds of both of these exercises, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, okay? I will have Eric demonstrate. The first exercise is going to be a vertical hop. So, we've done these in a couple Workout Side Wednesdays. The goal here is height. So watch, as he preps himself, he winds up, he bends all the way up.
Touched it.
And he touched the sky. So that's the goal. He can touch the ceiling. He's gonna go to a spot where, there we go, look at that.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. So you'll notice he's squatting down, jumping all the way up, and then cushioning his landing. But he's not cranking them out because the goal is height, not speed. Okay? And then he gets prepped for another one. And even though they're slow, they will still definitely get the heart rate up. Okay? So we do that for 20 seconds. We have 10 seconds of rest. And then we get down on the ground to a Russian twist variation. So we're going to come to a seated position.
Yep.
And I'm going to have Eric twist to one side, as he would for a Russian twist. Back to center, lift both legs, plant them, then twist to the second side. Center, lift, and lower. So he's just switching, but there is a leg lift in the center. Sometimes we give you guys the option to hover your legs the whole time as you twist. This time, we're actually adding a leg lift as part of the movement, okay? So do your best with that. If it's too challenging and it's easier to just twist side to side, then fine, take that. But try it first, and then you can always bounce back to that Russian twist, okay? Eric, we ready for this finisher?
Let's do this.
Let's do this.
Almost there.
Almost there. Okay, 10-second countdown. We're starting with those vertical hops. You can face the side or front.
I'll face the side. You face the front. Yeah.
Okay.
Show them all the views.
All the views, okay. Reach for the sky, guys. Woo. One more. Woo. Rest. Okay, right down to the ground because we only have 10 seconds. I know. We're huffing and puffing, but this is the last thing we're doing, right? Here we go. Twist. Lift. Twist. Lift. Keep it going. Big breaths, guys. 20 seconds. It's not that long. It may feel like a long time. Okay, rest, but we can do this. That's round one. Couple more, and then we will be done. Okay, vertical hops, get ready. Here we go. Get up there. Get that height. Big breaths.
I'm not getting this high anymore.
I know. Woo! You'll start to lose height as you get tired. That's okay. Just do your best. Russian twist. We're already halfway done with our finisher after this. Here we go. Twist, lift, twist, lift. Big breaths, guys. Keep it going. And rest. All right, each one 2 more times. We're already halfway done with our finisher, believe it or not. Get ready. And jump it out. Big breaths. Use everything you got left in the tank to get that height. Woo, I'm moving a little bit. Keep coming forward. Almost there, one more. Woo! All right, Russian twist. Here we go. And then we have one more of each. We're getting there. Here we go. Twist and lift. Twist and lift. Power through here. Stay with me till the very end. Woo! Breathing. Rest. One more time. I wanna hop it out. Get ready. Last time. Get that height. Here we go. Hop. Woo. Big breaths. Keep it going. Last time you're doing this. And rest. One more thing. 20 more seconds of work. Stay with me. We can do this. Get ready. And lift. Twist and lift. This is it, guys. Breathe through it. Lift. Twist. And rest. Woo! We did it. Excellent work, everybody. Thank you for hanging out with us. I'm gonna turn off my timer. I'd call this a successful Movement Monday. We will see you tomorrow for Total Body Tuesday. Great job, Coach Eric. Woo!